So, the penultimate collectible out of all these is this guy. I forget exactly what his name is. This is the Omni Record. This is the Omni something. Anyway, so this guy can be found in Runoff, actually, pretty near the beginning of the story levels and beginning of the game in general. This guy is in a fan, quote unquote. In Runoff, there is a little puzzle thing to get to it, and it's in the first half of Runoff, and it's actually just through here. So if you can sprint quickly enough, like I just did, you can get through to the back half, and the collectible is right there. Otherwise, you can go the normal way. And the puzzle is basically about... Oh, I didn't need to do that, but okay. The puzzle is basically about moving these platforms, and they move on their own, so you have to move them all the way to one side and then run across. It's not that complex or anything, but I thought I might as well tell you. I thought that this was all climbable. I guess it's not. I guess it's just this upper part. Yeah, okay. So by the way, this is the easiest way to get up here, aside from using the blue pipe, because you don't have to worry about any puzzles. So just hit that. And this time we aren't going to use the pipe jump to left, because we don't need to. Or not need, but it wouldn't really help us. So it's actually right in this room here. But obviously we can't just walk through the wall, so we go through here and loop around, punching a few guys in the face along the way. Feel free to grab an actual weapon. I just have kind of trained myself not to because of all the speed running. Punch. Okay, so now we just go left. Basically, we just follow the normal flow of the level layout. Okay. And then just mount up here. It's not that bad. Remember to crouch your legs when you do mount in the game. Otherwise, your legs will get in the way. So, now we're all the way around back on the other side of this opening area, as you can see. So right through there is where you start the level, and if you run quickly enough you can just get back here immediately. Regardless, here's the little puzzle thing I told you about, where you can change the variable speed, and this pushes them to right. Yeah, you probably want to do that anyway. I believe all down is the easiest, and then just hop across. Now this is pretty tough. Thankfully, it is grabbable. And yeah, this happens sometimes. Sometimes the Boneworks box is there, sometimes it isn't there. So let me go back and reset this level. I don't know why, out of all of the Boneworks boxes in the game, for some reason that one just does not like to spawn. But I found it in the time just before recording when I was double checking where it was. So let's see if it's there this time. A little bit of lag. Okay, it's not there again. Yeah, I think it's just random. Scenes. Runoff. Yeah, if you don't have Nimbus Gun, it can be a bit difficult to run through here every time. Good news is you should get better at running through the two gates as they're trying to close on you here, because you really have to be quick and you have to do some good jumps to get through. And then you can just reopen that, of course. But I'm going to use Nimbus Gun anyway, because it's slightly faster than running over. Yeah, see? See, there we go. It's completely random. So, let's pretend that that's what happened before. I will include that part though, because it's good to know. I think that if you don't see a Boneworks box there, that's fine. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just random, unfortunately. And if you do kind of fall, you can grab onto these grates, both the upper and lower, and you can grab onto these, which is probably a good idea in this case, because if you jump from a higher location, you have kind of a better shot at landing. A better shot, not guaranteed. To get back up there, you can just walk through here. Walk through here and you'll see stairs. Yeah. You're in this place again. And then go through this door and this door. And then you'll be back at the top. And then just red button to get them over to the right again. That first time I got there pretty quickly, but it does take a bit of patience and coordination, which I did not have that time. So let's try it again. Normally, if you climb on top of that roof, you can get a good enough jump to either just grab onto the Boneworks box or actually get into the little fan alcove thing. So let's try that again. I don't know if you can climb these things, actually. I don't know. It's possible. Oh, like that. See, there. It is possible to get through. Absolutely. Just takes a bit of coordination. Yep, and there we go. Here is this Omni thingamabob. I forget what the actual name is, but yeah. It's what the wannabe Combine soldiers are, but without the projection, I think. So now all we need to do is get this to the reclamation bin. And yeah, I think the easiest way to do that is to do the pipe jump. Because I love the pipe jump, and in every single video that I'm here, I think I use the pipe jump. So let's go this way, and I will show you what the pipe jump is if you haven't seen it before, because it is great. It's not as great as the balloon gun thing in Streets, where you can get everywhere in the level super easily. I keep falling down here. I don't need to do that. Anyway, it's not quite that good, but you can get pretty much everywhere in the level really easily and quickly. It's like a nice little back alley to the majority of the level. So yeah, let's hit this. You don't need to. Actually, no, you do need to. Maybe. Maybe, possibly. It's just, I like going this way because the pipe is right there. You do need to take out a few of these guys though, because this is a hard enough jump as it is. So, this pipe is climbable, but not here, not here. Right here along this edge. Be sure to crouch in game, otherwise your legs will get in the way. And then stand up here, not there, here. You're trying to get onto that ledge. So land your hands here, mount, keep your legs in-game crouched, and then face a bit to the right. That way you don't fall off, and ta-da, you're up here. You don't need to, obviously, but if you would like to just get to the end really quickly and you don't have Nimbus Gun or any other ways to fly, this is pretty nice to skip to the end. Even though we don't actually need to go to the end, because there are two reclamation bins in this level. The one that is super obvious at the end, and the other one that is mildly inaccessible. That is really easy to get to through this back alley. And we should be coming up on it any moment. Yep, the awesome black building of non-existence. Not this one, which looks like it's non-existent, but it has a hitbox. This guy doesn't. Bit lag, of course, because the game is mildly confused why you just went from one area of the level to another area of the level that it wouldn't expect. But regardless, here is the reclamation bin right here, and once your collectible is in the reclamation bin, it has been collected and you are done.